Here
Okay.
he is here.
Perfect.
All right, stand by in 5,
Stand by.
4,
5, 4,
3,
3,
2,
2.
1.
I had to float topicals.
X2.
Sorry.
It's okay. Stand by camera 2. Mic cues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Casey DeSantis.
And I'm Nicole Track.
Are you ready for the holidays? It is just right around the corner.
I know. I am ready for the holidays. You know, you and I, did you get your Christmas shopping done?
No, I've told you this. I am terrible, and I typically wait until
His
the last
mic,
minute
is it on?
At that point again, but
It's
I
off.
feel like today might
It
be
is
the
off.
day where I just pull the trigger and I get everything mailed out.
I like how we both committed to it, and then we didn't do anything.
There.
It's because it's like I look and I'll be doing some research and then I find something, but then I don't know what it is about pressing the button at checkout. Or even, I was in the stores the other day too.
Is it on now?
It was so
Okay,
crowded.
thank you.
It took me about 45 minutes to find a place to park before we actually got in the front door.
And see, that's a deterrent. You know what I mean? I mean, if you go and you don't have a place to park, and you're just like, oh, it's probably too busy. I don't want to go inside there.
So anyway, it's coming along, but I feel like today is the day that I will finally wrap things up. No pun intended.
Speaking of Christmas and speaking of gifts, you know, we're halfway through our 12 days of Christmas gifts on First Coast Living here. And since last week, we have been giving you all ideas on holiday deals and on holiday stocking stuffers.
Yes.
But this one is a little bit different. You've seen the Lavello group on our show before.
Yes, they design
Rolling beam.
smiles and they touch lives and they are setting the standard for dentistry right
You
here in
want them to move
Jacksonville.
down?
Now they say
They can during the
only
web.
dentists of the highest
She looks like
caliber
she's really
are
into
allowed.
reading
They go on to
right
say
now.
that for a dental facility
Nikos
become
moved to the
part of Lavello
performance.
family, a rigorous test of quality and service must be met and maintained.
Computer's up.
That's right. Plus, there are 7 convenient locations to serve
The web
you.
is
To
up?
find the one closest
Yep.
to you or to make an appointment, you visit www.lavellogroup.com or call 904-998-7000.
Well,
Gift
today
cards are
Lavello
up.
Group is showing their appreciation by giving you a little bit of a
Coming
holiday
back to camera 2.
spending money. They're giving away a $25 Visa gift card to 10 lucky viewers.
Or camera
Text the
1,
word
sorry.
Smile to 25543 by 3 p.m. today. You must be 18 years or older.
Thank
10
God we had
winners
these
will be
elements,
chosen at
Molly.
random, and you'll have to come here to the station to pick up your prize. And again, that is
So
a
my camera 1.
$25 Visa gift card for whatever you want. A little extra holiday shopping money. It doesn't necessarily have to go to them, but they would love it if it does.
Whatever you want.
25543 is the word that you, or the number you need to text into SMILE
Why
by
she-
3 p.m.
we can move
today.
on.
There you go. Well, flowers are a beautiful
There,
addition
okay.
to your holiday
that's gonna be
decor.
easy.
And Rose Jackson is the owner of Romaine Florist.
Oh my
she's looking
God.
for
She's
inspiration for some centerpieces today. Thanks for being here.
That's
Oh,
right.
my pleasure.
You got it looking good around here.
Well, thank you.
And
That's
smelling
my
beautiful,
job.
too.
I love it.
So show us some of your cool ideas.
Okay.
Of
this
course,
is a
that's exactly why I
wonderful
needed them here
different
early,
idea.
because this
It's
is
a
exactly
Three.
what I didn't want them to
flute,
do.
a large one.
Show us what you got.
And it's decorated with the seasonal colors and flowers for the holiday. And then we go down to a boxwood tree
2.
that is made out of foam and just pieces of boxwood that you can cut in your yard and make a tree and decorate it with fresh flowers and ornaments. And simple, simple, simple.
1.
If you live at the beach in particular, this works absolutely beautifully. You've got sand and a little cylinder with a candle in the middle. We use the LED candles, starfish, and a little silver brunio.
And those canisters, or cylinders, I should say, you can find them anywhere.
Anywhere.
3.
Yes, that's
Even
what
Two's
you're
up.
dollar stores have them these
Yes,
days.
for $1, and
Yeah.
you can do anything with them.
Exactly.
And see, I like the way you're bringing in the area. You know, the geography of the area into your centerpiece idea. It's like it reminds me of the people who build the snowmen or the snowmen out of sand.
Yes.
Oh, those are so cool.
Yes.
So cool.
So it doesn't have to
1.
be your typical green and red stuff.
It
right?
doesn't. That's why we brought another one that is in a cube.
So,
2.
Sally,
Yeah, this one has some shells. You can
Sally?
go- if you have a
Yes.
collection
obviously
of
we're going to
shells,
take the performance
know
bump
what to
out
do
of this
with
first
Exactly.
tease.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a great holiday look. You just spray
I'm working on getting
spray paint a little.
Okay.
logo,
Is he here with somebody else, right?
starfish
Okay.
shells, however you want to do it.
So for these things that you're showing us, though, you're telling us what flowers and types of shrub that you're using, but can we substitute other types of flowers, and what types of things do you recommend that look really festive?
Absolutely. Right now, camellias are blooming.
There,
I know I
Kim.
have one in my yard that's this bright pinkish
3 is
red.
up.
Yeah.
You could cut the camellias from your yard
1.
and use those instead of roses.
Hmm.
So that's something you have in
2.
your yard. We have tulips here.
Yeah.
Some people may have some amaryllis. Or you can combine
2.
the artificial flowers that you might already have in the seasonal colors and add them with some fresh greens and fresh flowers.
Yeah, and this
great.
is a beautiful arrangement that you have here.
1.
Basically what you just articulated with the tulips and everything. And I'm sure that you have this at LeMay Florist.
We
We
do.
do not want to go through the process of making it ourselves. You can do pretty much anything.
2.
that
You want me to
visit
take
our
video?
home and say, hey, I'm looking for this
Sure.
type of centerpiece or this type of table. You can help create that.
99.9% of the time we can.
There's always that point
Thank you.
where-
Sorry, I'm
Right.
trying
Well,
to fix tease it.
No, no, it's cool. I
Some
just
of your work screen
know.
now. And
Thank
it's
you.
beautiful.
Yeah, there's a mug. It's very simple. You have a mug at home that's the festive holiday color. Fill it with some carnations.
So talk to us about this one right here because it's interesting. You've
Two
got,
is
you've got
up.
a lot going on. What's
We do. That is a permanent arrangement. We can use
Is
it
our
year
sock
after
guy
year.
here?
You just
Yes.
take
Okay.
a foam wreath, cover it with the cotton batting that you can buy at any craft store. Put some twigs. We've put some silver twigs that we've spray painted. We've got some
One.
crystal twigs. We've got some white, what was green,
Sure,
it was
sure.
block white, and some cardinals, the little pine cones and berries, and you're done. And then you have the hurricane globe in there with the candles.
So here's a question for you. We're seeing all these different sizes of things, right? We've got really large items. We've got some that are in
Choose
the
them.
cube, like you said. What's some important things to keep in mind if we're trying to really select a size that's appropriate for the table or the space where it's going to be?
That's a really good
Three's up.
question, and it's important to know how much you're going to have on the table. Number
One.
you may not have room for this, even though you have a table that seats 12. You have
Yeah.
so many other things. So
Three.
then you can even do something smaller. You want to make sure that you don't have anything that's
One.
going to hit somebody in the eye. This was something I would not put on the
Two.
table.
You can wrap after
sitting
this.
down to eat,
Sure.
but I would put on it beforehand and then move
One.
it to a buffet or leave it on a buffet.
Well, your pros, your stuff looks great.
Thank you.
We appreciate
Two.
My
you.
pleasure.
Beautiful work, and of course we want to thank them for everything.
X3
they've
is
done.
up.
You can always learn more about their services by visiting LeMayFlorist.com. The website is there on your screen. You can also call them at 904-396-2468.
X2 is
Coming
up.
up, 'tis the season for giving. That's
Long
just
scene.
what we're going to be doing. Stand by for your cue to come and get passes to see Unbroken.
So my camera
before
three.
it hits theaters.
But first,
And camera 3.
changing the way your child learns, the technology crossroads.
Stand by your break.
Schools. What they use in the classroom. We'll be right back.
And take a break. I don't.
Jesus.
Did that just splash? Oh, never. I don't. Freaking losing my mind. 9, 8,
8,
7,
7,
6, 5,
5,
4, 3,
3,
2,
2.
1. Set up A. So my camera 1. And this is it, right? My cue.
Technology has changed the way we live.
Or it
work,
changes
and
colors,
learn,
great.
And Crossroads Christian Schools has taken a unique approach to making sure that students
No, it's-
are using the latest gadgets to enhance their learning experience.
Stand by
And
3.
Mary Kay Groch is the founder
3.
of schools. We are operated by Children's Educational Services, and Chris Tucker is the
Bless
vice
you.
president and CES.
Bless
Thank
you.
you both for joining
Choose
us.
up.
Let's talk first about why your schools are so unique.
1, 2.
Well, class size, campus size,
You can go
and
3.
How we group
And
our
that is
students in
Larry.
classes and how we approach
3
their
is up.
academics.
Larry hasn't been here in a while.
It's not a one program
They're
fits
going to
all.
be seated
We modify
for the
the
socks.
program for
Whatever
the
you think is
individual
best,
needs of the
Molly.
students
Larry
at
looks
this
like he's
point.
been crying.
Sure, and Larry, speaking
2.
of that, you've been on before and you've talked to us a lot about how
1.
you kind of go the extra mile to make sure that students are comfortable and really enjoy
2.
learning. Talk some about that again.
Well, one of the
3.
great things that we're doing is technology in the classroom and on-demand programming like the Discovery Channel and the History Channel.
These
and,
supers aren't holiday.
Public broadcasting, and so we're bringing all this
4.
programming into the classroom to make it come alive, and then every student has a tablet which they're able to access the internet, and the internet's a wonderful thing for education, and so we're using it where kids are familiar with gaming, PlayStation and Nintendo. Now
2.
they can use the tablets, and we introduce it to
3.
them game-wise,
PlayStation
on their
and
downtime, but then
Nintendo.
we use it for academics.
Right.
It's wonderful.
2.
Let's talk about your partnership with Verizon, as you have it with
1.
partnership, and how that is
Sega
changing
Genesis and all that jazziness. 2.
Well, Verizon has been a great partner.
So
with the
3.
Children's
And that is
Education Services.
Chris.
They've,
Don't
3.
forget the
enabled us
Atari.
to implement
Uh,
a digital
Lisa
curriculum
said Atari.
that is
Oh.
second to none in schools in general, in my opinion, and certainly in the space that we occupy. They've donated several hundred.
He have something on the
tablets
side of his
that
face.
We
Yes.
can
Yes.
allow the children to use, and we can coordinate a digital
2.
curriculum with a teacher using the latest technology.
You're
to,
rude.
enhance
3.
their learning experience. So
What is-
Verizon
It
is
looks
a
like
great
tape.
partner.
Looks like a
So
Band-Aid.
with this digital
2, yeah.
curriculum and smaller class sizes and very
1.
specific locations for your campuses, who are the candidates to come to your school? Who's the ideal
2.
student?
Well, our schools are approved for the McKay
Molly, you think they
Scholarship
should
and
sit,
Step
or
Up
what do
for
you think?
Students, which
No,
is based
stand.
off
3.
the free and reduced lunch program. So
Okay,
we're
we're
basically
gonna go
what's
with
called
standing.
voucher schools. So the parents can come with most of their tuition funded, if not totally all free, at least reduced. And so it's a wonderful benefit for students that get out of these large public school programs and get into a smaller campus. We don't give homework on a daily basis because if they can't do the work in the school classroom, they're not going to do it at home. So we
2.
remove that
I feel like this
stress
guy
and
was
that
on the
conflict,
chat
and they
before.
become
No.
parents' children.
No.
I
And
know we did a
midterm or
school
final
segment
exams
and just
because the
thought,
students
and
just
he
focus
looks
on what
so
they do
familiar.
on a
3.
day-to-day basis. Now, they do
And it
take
was
tests,
terribly boring,
and
and
we do
they were
administer
like, no, we're never
SATs
doing
and
this again.
Maybe on the
which is
practice
a,
ones?
Maybe.
Yeah, that must have been practice.
So, I mean, we're
2.
The
not
chat has
totally,
just become a big
doing away
blur of
with
crap.
some of the schools, but we
Maybe
make it
crap's a harsh
easier
word,
This may
but
have been
just
something we inherited.
Well,
The chat.
Nicole, you'll have
See.
me on cameras for this whole week.
1. I think Josh wants to shadow you during this, so he can be a
Well, we have
backup
one
for
in
it
McLean,
too.
Oh,
Baker
yeah,
County,
that's fine.
and that's kinda
3.
far out. It's,
Because
a
I told
bookmark
Bonnie
for
he
us,
did
and we
really
have
good
one
on
in
First
Clean
Coast
Island, which is
Living.
a great
He
new,
did do very good,
market in
right?
the
Am I
South
remember this
Orange Park
correctly?
area,
I think
off
so.
of Greenfield
Okay.
Oh.
Boulevard and South Orange Park.
I thought that was
And then we have
Matt.
one in Arlington, and
2.
we're looking
I
for other
know Josh
churches
did it
to
one day, and I
expand
think
our
I was
model
running
into.
audio or
And
something.
what's
I don't know.
unique
It was
about
one day I
Crossroads
saw
is
it, and I
we're
was
a
very
Christian
impressed by
school,
him.
but we're
3.
not attached
Oh.
to any denomination.
Josh has always been very good at going with the flow.
Are we on number 6 for real?
So it's more about the classroom
2.
location than anything else, and
Yes.
using that facility that you say
1.
wouldn't ordinarily
So
be
you
used.
saying
Right.
he's good at
Yeah, it's
BS?
1 minute.
organization of
2.
the church, you know, if it's sitting empty Monday through Friday, it's
3.
not, you know, doing anything for the, the faith, and yet children
Yes.
bring life to a building.
Can you
so
shoot
it's just a
2.
really neat relationship we have.
Can I shoot what?
So if you have parents or students who've gotten their
1.
parents not interested
Yeah,
in
yeah, I
this,
got
you
the,
guys get
yeah, I got
together.
the table.
I think you have a special gift for parents that you want to
Yeah, we do.
2.
Since it's Christmas time, and in the spirit of Christmas, because
3.
of our relationship with
I missed
Verizon,
it.
we have these Ellipsis
Questions
7
1,
tablets.
2 for 1.
If I could get it to work,
Yay!
I can't get it to work. But anyway,
2.
Now it's
for,
working.
for
3.
any parent that can you get that to work? For any
2.
parent that enrolls, we have a deadline.
Oh,
January
Larry.
2nd for the McKay and Step Up for Student Scholarship.
3.
30.
And so we just encourage parents,
2.
and this is kind of a sample of, you know,
3.
it's just a traditional 7-inch tablet.
So they
but
need to
it's
call
about a
up.
$300 value, and we're giving that to them, you know, for enrolling.
And can they tour your campuses
2.
too? If a parent who's interested
Yes.
wants to see what the school's all about, can they get a tour?
1.
Absolutely.
I will
Just
need
give us a
time to
call, let
break
us
the
know,
cameras.
We'll arrange it. We'll go out there.
I'm about to wrap them.
School hours. Children can
3. Look
sit
at
in
him
the
just holding that
classroom and
tablet.
participate, and get a feel for what's going on. We're happy to
2.
do that.
Well, thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, then wrap.
Appreciate you.
Oh.
Alright,
coming
you
on
can go,
and
Sal.
The offer of giving away the
we're
Verizon
about to bump.
4G tablet.
Thank
And
you.
Do
if
you
you'd
do a
like to
kitchen
info
bump,
with
then a
Educational
main
Services
bump?
Incorporated for sponsoring this
You can be
segment.
sitting up.
Learn more about Crossroads Christian Schools by visiting crossroadsschools.com. You can also find Crossroads Christian Schools on Facebook, or you can call them at 652-1282, and the number is there
Laura.
on your screen.
3
Well,
is
it's a
up.
holiday appetizer that you can whip up in no time.
3
Coming
is up.
Clinical
Stand by
Solutions
camera
Diva
2.
shows us how to prepare mini baked brie bites.
And 2 is up.
It's the perfect gift for
Stand by your
flip-flop
break.
lovers. You're going to want to hear about this. How you can order a pair of Vito socks just in time for the holidays. Find out how after the break.
And take it. I still wear those socks that y'all gave me that time.
Can you ask for a pair of socks for me, Molly?
10,
It's gonna be in the
9,
background though. Come on
8,
here.
7, 6, 5,
5,
What a
4,
pain in the ass.
3, 2,
2.
1.
Alright,
My
take it
keys.
out.
Welcome back.
Take it
Well,
out.
Are you sad when you have to ditch the flip-flops in the middle of wintertime? If so, our next guest has something
He never sent
that
us
will
one,
allow you to
and I told him
wear
I had it.
flip-flops all year round.
There they are. He's putting them in the screen right now. Alan
There
Perry,
they
he's
are.
the man
2.
behind these Vito socks. Alan, these are really a unique gift for the holidays, right?
3.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. I mean, really, it stems out of my wife is Japanese. We've been married 8 years. It was like 3 years into
2.
our marriage. Her family sent me a pair. I was like, oh, these are awesome.
3.
So it's not
And
your
they
idea.
sent me like the dragon pair
2.
over there and a couple other Asian styles. So we rolled it out
1.
4 years ago, and we
How about we
slowly
do
started to
Carrie at
grow.
the
And then we shot a couple professional videos, which will be shown.
I'm fine with whatever
and it
you
just
decide.
Exploded. I mean, I haven't worn shoes
Let's do it.
in years.
2.
You know, because I do this full time
So
now.
we're moving Carrie to
So I
performance.
wear
We can start
literally my
getting her
flip
set up.
flops and socks everywhere.
Good high kick too.
Yeah, you
that
like
was very
that?
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my old Krav Maga. Oh yeah.
So Alan, I mean, to hear that you got a dragon pair, and I've
Yes.
seen a striped pair,
Yep.
and I know
Three.
you've given me a striped pair. I know you have
Yep.
different styles to
Absolutely.
choose from.
Yep. And what we've done is we went door to door and started knocking on stores. We sell down at Shorelines in Neptune Beach. We sell down at Comfy Souls. We just did an agreement with Flip Flop Shops. When we were knocking on the doors, they were like, well, we don't like all the
Four.
flare. We like stripes. We like this. So that's when we rolled out these colors and these styles, and the stores have accepted us.
You want me to
extremely
take
well, because
video?
It's becoming a trend. I mean,
Yeah.
you see right there, we have our UNF color. This is the video. Has it got the sound with it?
No,
It's
we
so
can't
funny.
play the
Some people
sound
have
because it's
actually
music that he
lobbied
does
to
not
make
own
the flip-flop be
the
official
rights
shoe
to.
of Florida.
Yeah.
So if that happens, then
You got to be the official
Yep.
sock
you're
of
the official
Florida.
by default.
Absolutely. Well, it makes us cringe when we see that one that goes around on Facebook with the white socks pulled
Right,
up and
right.
he's wearing like Birkenstocks. We're like, no, that's not the way. I mean, you wear them like this, and it actually is. It's a style. It's something you can
Two.
wear all year long.
Sure.
We're talking a lot about these last-minute gift
Yes.
shoppers. Casey and I, we're not even finished with our stuff yet. So, can we order these
One.
and still get them in time for Christmas?
Absolutely.
10 days from today.
Absolutely. We warehouse right here off Phillips. And then, of course, if you're in Neptune Beach area,
Three.
you can go down to Shorelines and pick them up. If you're near Hodges and Beach, Comfy Souls is right next to Panera in the Target Strip Center. You can pick them up there. If you're in the viewing area somewhere where there's a flip-flop shop, we've done an agreement with Flip-Flop Shops Corporate where they're bringing us on. And if you order them through
Two.
the website, they ship the next day right off from Phillips.
Cool.
That's great.
Yeah.
So literally, you can get in
One.
And they're great stocking stuffers.
Let's make-
Absolutely.
let's,
Absolutely. I mean,
look at the
honestly,
other,
this is our time of year. We really
A10.
blow up this
A10.
time of year,
Yeah.
and because a lot of
Especially
people
if
like for
you're-
Christmas.
You know, you send it to people here in Florida, but then also for those relatives who don't live in Florida, like I
Right.
have some relatives in Ohio, it's just funny because they've never seen anything like this
Yep.
before. So it's
It-
kind of like, haha, from Florida with love.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and that's what we
From
do. We
Florida.
call it our Florida winter gear. We're like, hey, you're pulling out coats and mittens and hats. Well, here's a pair of what we wear in the winter.
And so, you also have a special deal, I think, for First Coast Living viewers.
Absolutely, and we made it easy. We're not going to do a code or anything like
Choose
that.
up.
For the next 2 days, anybody that orders on our website,
Three.
if you order anything, one pair, and we do 3-pair
Two.
Discounts on our website. So if you buy 3
One.
pair, it's actually only $19.99 rather than $9.99 a pair. So it gets people to kind of be able
Yeah,
to try
that's
different
good.
ones. We're going to throw in a free pair as well. So if you buy a
Right, for a
specific
pair of
3-pack,
socks.
we're going to throw in something that you didn't order. So or if you buy a
Two.
specific single, we're going to throw in a single that you didn't
Three.
order. So that way you get an extra pair of socks for free.
To buy 3,
Two.
get 1 free.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
likes a deal like that. And listen, when they order online,
One.
let's just say I don't have time to get out to the shop where I can actually
Sure.
browse the selection.
Absolutely.
Can I
Let's
see
look at that
every
other video.
style
Yep.
online?
Everything. I mean, our
A9.
website is mobile friendly. If you want to order it from your iPad, your iPhone, your Surface, whatever the next tech gear is, we're top of line on our website.
And I'm noticing in these pictures,
Georgia.
yeah, and this footage we're looking at too, some people you have different lengths of the sock.
Yeah, absolutely. We have 2 styles that are over
Molly, I
the
want the
knee,
high ones.
And it's on. It'll show it on our website. Our website is
I want the
just
dragons.
plastered with pictures. and
I
we
thought you
also
got
have
the
these videos
dragons
on our
ones
website.
last
Let's put the
No, I didn't.
website back up, please.
I didn't get any of
Show
them.
you
website?
Put the
everything,
super.
so you can see
Two- oh,
everything's
okay,
pretty
sorry.
much crew. And then we have 3
One.
styles that one's over the calf and 2 are over the knee. And it will. I'm a size 10 and a
One.
half men's. Because we use 80% cotton, 3% spandex, and 17 polyester, my wife is a 6. She's Japanese. She's a small Asian lady.
What? He keeps
She can
saying
wear the
she's
same socks I wear
Japanese.
because it shrinks down, but it stretches back out.
I mean,
So if real quick, just to reiterate, because we only have a few seconds left.
Sure.
Why don't you tell people where they can go, the physical location, if they want to go kind of peruse and see them for a second?
Absolutely.
You can take
Down
the
in
full
Neptune
screen,
Beach,
X3.
There's a place called
probably take it again.
Shoreline's Gift Shop. Patsy carries the whole line down there. Comfy Souls on the corner of Hodges and
Kernan.
Beach, where the Target Strip Center is. It's right next to
Did
Panera.
you say Kernan?
You can also go and pick them up there.
Huh?
All right. Well, thank you so much, and all the information is there on your screen. And thank you so much for coming
And
on,
absolutely
Alan.
visit the website.
And
Thank you
visit
for
the
having
website,
me.
yes, which is Vito Socks, and it's vitosocks.com for more information there, or you can call
No, she needs to read the sponsor.
904-9534. And Alan, thank you so much for coming on. and
Now,
for
just
sponsoring this.
remember, Vito, we're not just a flip-flop sock, we're a style. So
Go-
you got to jump on board.
All
So
right.
I like it, not just a flip-flop.
Go to the T's, please.
Okay, well, thanks
C6.
again for sponsoring this
There,
segment.
Kim.
And still to come right here on First
C6.
Coast Living. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to be doing some
Roll
other
beam.
stuff. We're going to be talking to this young lady about some good tech gifts ideas.
Stand by camera 3.
So stay
Keep
tuned
going.
for that if you still need to fill your wish list beyond the Vito Socks. And don't stress
Three.
in the kitchen. The Simple Solution Diva
They
is
butchered
back with
this
some simple
freaking
holiday
show.
survival
Somebody right?
appetizers that only need 3 ingredients and are done in no time flat. Be right back.
Take it.
That explains
10,
everything.
It does.
Stand by.
9, 8,
8,
7,
7,
6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2.
1. X2. Stand by. Mic
I
is.
know you are super busy during the holidays, but if you are having family and friends over, you need something quick and easy for them to munch on.
That's right. And
Yes.
I just
A
munched
hard
on
shot.
one, but Laura Morey is the head diva of
3.
SimpleSolutionsDiva.com, and she's come to our rescue. Hey, Laura, thanks for coming by.
2.
You just let me sample one of these. Tell us about this easy appetizer that was so good.
All right, this kind of came about because
1.
you have friends who just say, oh, let me stop by and drop
Yep.
something off, and you feel like you need to serve them something.
2.
At least I do. Anyway, I'm always feeding people.
Because you're so hospitable.
You
Yes.
are a model for us all.
Yes, yeah. Anyway, so I love, my favorite thing is a baked brie. Well, that's a little time intensive.
3.
And this is a simple alternative, and I'm all about simple.
Right.
1.
And it is mini baked brie bites.
Well, and first of all, the baked brie, because
2.
for anybody who hasn't had it, or if you have had it, you love it. It's just the melted cheese with all the fruit on top. You cut it up, you put it on a cracker, you're good to go.
It's really good.
But it does take time. So how did you simplify that
4.
now into individual bites that were simple?
I mean,
And
if
3
you-
ingredients.
Yeah,
And
if you
three-
want to
with
look
three
at this, I mean, this looks
1.
like it took me a long time to do, right?
Right.
5 minutes.
2.
5
Okay,
minutes.
so where do we start?
Just a little prep. Wow. I don't know if you noticed, but you can freeze brie. Did you know that?
Looks like it took us 5 minutes to put
long
the
as you
show
don't-
together.
You can freeze brie. I mean, I just thought that was really cool.
6.
If you don't freeze it, if you don't cook it, you don't want to freeze it because it kind of changes the texture a little bit.
So again,
what I did was I
Sally,
chopped
this
a brie piece
Bump
in
shot
the freezer
D8
for
will be
about 30
performance
minutes.
bump
Where'd you
now.
get the brie?
You
Okay.
can pick it up at any grocery store.
Okay, so
You
we're
know,
buying the
Publix,
brie.
yeah.
We don't have to cook this.
Publix, it's really, no. Then you freeze it so it's a little bit firm, and then you cut it into little
1.
chunks, as I've done
And you
here.
froze it so that way it would be easier to cut.
It would be easier to cut.
Roger that.
Plus, what I did was I cut these up
2.
yesterday, popped them in the freezer, so they would be ready to
6.
go. As you can
Right.
see, they'd
Yes.
be ready to go
3.
today. And I
2.
just popped them into these great little
6.
mini phyllo shells I
2.
found. They're by Athens. I don't know if you can see that or
6.
not.
They're already
It could have before you
They're
moved
already
it.
baked, and all you have to do is just cook them a little bit.
6.
You
Should I
take
tell
your little
what's
chunks
her
of
name, Casey,
brie,
to put it
you
back
drop
up, right?
on top of,
One chuck
Casey, put that
per filo.
yeah, whatever you want. However
I
much
never
you
knew
can
those
Put
were
that
follow
box
it.
back
Phyllo
up
cups,
right,
by the
please,
way.
Casey.
They're great.
Put the
And
box
don't
back
get
up
them
right.
confused with
The phyllo.
pastry pieces.
Thank you. Okay.
Pastry
2.
cups. These are phyllo cups, which is a little different. Pop it in the oven at
So we can take a shot of that.
for 5 to 8 minutes. If they're
6.
frozen still, you may want to do it a little bit longer.
We do a
until
pan
the
on one,
cheese
so.
melts in the little cup.
Ho-
Bring it out,
1.
and
Go
then
to that box.
you can use any kind of
Or
preserve, you would like.
1.
But I like to use a cranberry relish. You can get this at
2.
Publix.
6. I don't
It's
know where she's pointing this at.
Dickinson
2.
creamy
gosh.
cranberry relish.
Just leave it on
And
the
once
table.
these have cooked, as these are cooked right here.
Okay, this is my time where I get to try it. Nikos tried
Yay.
one during the commercial
I
break.
did.
See, I was strategic in
1.
the fact that I waited until now.
I like to try off camera.
Yes, so all you have to do is
Just in case it
top it
soaks.
with your
6.
favorite preserve, and there you have
That's
it.
it. That's
it.
2.
What do you think? I want to see the raw reaction. I thought it was really good.
Oh,
And
She
because-
goes,
So this is what's funny. This is what's funny, Laura. So if somebody calls you and unexpectedly, like as sometimes happens at the holidays, you're going to have an unexpected visitor that calls you and say, "Hey, we're in the area. We're just going to swing through and stop by." I only need 5 to 8 minutes of travel time on their part to whip up
right.
this, and they're going to think I'm off the chain
6.
with my skills.
Right. Oh, really impressive.
2.
Plus, this
Casey
is a
just
great
ate
thing
the
to
one
take
that
to
we
a
focused
party.
on.
If you prep a little bit ahead of time, she just
Oh,
popped
She's
another one in her mouth.
6.
You just prep a little bit ahead of time, and then it's just really simple. You just assemble it all. Look at her. I love that. You know, you can have a cheesy smile.
Yeah. No, let's stop talking to her for a minute so she can get all that down. Does she pop 2 in her mouth? Is that the real issue here?
No, she
far as
wouldn't
you
put
know.
2 in
Not
her
as
mouth.
far as we know.
But it just makes for a simple
6.
Yeah.
way to assemble a nice looking little platter as an appetizer or something else.
And well, this is part of your craft. You've got little simple things that make this look
Right.
really fancy.
And what
too.
I'm doing right
Two.
now on simplesolutionsdiva.com, this recipe is on there. Oh, by the way,
One.
if you want to find the recipe,
Do you want me to take
search
computer?
You can.
Brie on my website, and it will pop up
I don't
along
know
with
where
a
to-
bunch of other great Brie recipes.
I don't know
But
where
I
she's
am
talking
featuring
about.
all month long simple holiday survival videos and tips.
There, Cam.
So
Give an
you'll
example.
see
Wrap.
it.
Like-
Oh my gosh. Let me see.
Her videos are great, by the way.
Simple holiday
Like, what's something
survival.
we have to
Oh my
survive?
gosh. Well, it's tough.
Family,
Oh,
friends.
gift wrapping.
Gift
wrapping. There is a simple tip on there on how
Wrap.
to do gift wrapping the easy way.
All right.
Laura,
you
thank
got to check out our website.
It
You can
is
find
really fun.
you can find this recipe we've just mentioned by searching Brie and other simple solutions.
Website's
on
in-
our
teleprompter.
simplesolutionsdiva.com.
All right, and still to come here on Frisco Slovenia.
There,
Call
okay.
us to headquarters for last-minute gift ideas because we're
Rolling in.
talking to a shopping expert with several suggestions
my camera one.
for everyone.
Yeah, plus we've got
One's
gift
up.
ideas for the
Stand by
beauty
your break.
addict in your life. Makeup artist Carrie Wilson, my friend, she's next with her recommendations. We'll be right back.
And take it. Coming out of my desk. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My cue.
Well, you can give the gift of beauty. Makeup artist Carrie Wilson has some ideas for the special lady in your life. But before you take us through some of your ideas, what
Three
should
is
we
up.
be keeping in mind, Carrie Wilson, by the way, what should we be keeping in mind when we're buying beauty products?
So keep in mind that there's a lot of products that everyone can use. And so you can
Two.
customize a gift, and that's great, but if you're not quite sure what to get someone, these are products that I think everyone would love.
Okay, so let's start here on the right. and
Sure.
Your left, our right, and work our way down and show us some ideas for those who need a little bit of help.
So N61 has a really
One.
great facial blast. It's basically a oxygen facial that's going to give you a blast of vitamin C, help to brighten skin. A man or a woman can use it. And there's really not a skin type
Two.
that this won't work for. So anybody could use this product just to help
Three.
brighten and illuminate the
Is
skin.
that just
One.
a cleanser or is that a package?
It's like a mask. So you
Okay.
just use
Oh, a
it
mask.
a few times a week. It just helps to slough off and exfoliate the skin and give you deep hydration and
Two.
vitamin C, which makes the skin look bright
Okay.
and youthful.
So that one.
And
Perfect.
then there's another product from M61 that's wonderful. It's a Power Glow Peel. So it just comes in this
One.
individual packet, which is great for people who travel. And you use this a few
Very
times
nice.
a week. And it's basically, actually you can use it every day
Three.
if you get up to that point. It's
Two.
like a peel at home. So it's going to help also to illuminate the skin. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles.
One.
And just helps the skin to glow. So anyone can use this. And you can get up to using it every day.
It's like an exfoliator.
Two.
Absolutely.
Okay,
It's like
and
a
then
peel at home.
a peel at home, and then you can use moisturizer after that. Is
Absolutely.
that correct? Absolutely. Okay,
Yeah,
I always
definitely.
forget
That's your treatment.
that. Or always don't forget that. Okay, and then what's next?
Molten Brown, one of my personal favorites.
Molten Brown. What's that?
It is a London-based company. Years ago, you would find it in these beautiful hotels in London, and they have hand wash and body wash. This happens to be one of their special sets for Christmas with all these different
Who is
scents
that,
of
Laura?
body wash. And I think it is a wonderful gift because
Two.
people can try them
Just
and
kinda
then figure
loud.
out which one they love so much.
And then they can go and order the bigger bottle of
One.
Absolutely. Yeah, I do like those little sample packs.
They're cute.
That's fun.
The
Give
scent
this
That
a
is cute.
whack.
I don't know what they do, but
Yeah, I just like that they're colorful too.
For the ladies, they have warm and cool eye palettes from Bobbi Brown, $48.50, a great price point, and they're great colors for
She
any
loves
skin tone,
Bobbi
from
Brown.
your fairest to your deepest
Two.
skin tones. Easy
Oops,
to
sorry.
apply eyeliner, your
It goes
all-over
hey.
color, and shimmers and matte shades in between.
Okay, and that's something simple
Two.
you can pop up or get online, or you can pop in the store and get it.
Absolutely, and also you can
One.
stick it in the stocking. What a great
Yes.
stocking stuffer.
It is. It's the perfect size. Orb.
Two.
Orbe.
Orbe.
Orbe. It's a beautiful
Orbe.
hair care line. It's very luxurious. This one happens to be a set for
One.
colored hair, which is going to basically make sure that the color, a lot of us color our hair, and we want to make sure that it stays nice and bright and that we don't lose the color that we pay all that money to get. So this will help to
Two.
nourish the hair. It comes with a mask, conditioner, and shampoo, and it's a great luxurious set for
I
someone.
have
in
One.
your
heard
life.
that this is some of the best stuff that you can get for your hair, and only a few salons have it. Nelson Crew, by the way, has it over on the South Side. And you got this also.
Blue Mercury has
Blue
this.
Mercury has
They
it
do.
as well. And I hear it's
Two.
Do you know what else I love too is just the individual packaging is
One.
so beautiful. And when you give a gift to someone that's
Three.
special and the packaging is so gorgeous
Or sorry,
and the
one.
bottle itself is pretty, I just think it is a nice
And I'll
little
tell you,
extra.
it smells great too. All of their
Yes.
products smell fantastic and they work. Okay,
Two.
moving along. What do we got here?
Laura Mercier, this is the Alban Coconut Luxe set. I happen to love all of their products as well. You've got
One.
a lotion. You've also got a body mist. And then this is like their honey. It comes with this little, applicator as well. But it's just a great way to smell really good. And it's very luxurious as well and very hydrating. Lots of good ingredients in these
Stuff
products.
you're using on your face?
It's for the body.
For the body.
All for the body.
All right, so we moved over from face down here, body
Hair,
here.
body. And then don't forget the guy in your life.
Dude's kit, okay? Notice how theirs is more rugged. Everything
One.
that the ladies
That's
have
right.
is so luxurious, and they get the plastic bag.
Well, because a lot of
30.
people are scared to use skincare, but they dip into ours once in a while when we're not around. So it's important to get them their own skincare that's special for their skin. This is from Kiehl's. It comes with energizing facial wash as well as facial fuel, which is moisturizer. And then this soap is amazing. A lot of magazines write up on that product. So I think here you can find something for everyone.
It's a good selection of stuff. Thank you so much,
Thank
Carrie,
you.
as always, for the advice. And you can check out Carrie Wilson's
So
website,
stem a
which is
package from
simply
A.
carriewilsonmakeup.com. If you would like her to do your makeup for the holidays, she does a fantastic job. You should contact her at carriewilsonmakeup.com.
And son of A.
Well, are you struggling to find last-minute gifts? Or maybe you're not struggling because you haven't even been out shopping at all yet. If that's the case, you're not alone. Joining us now with some timely suggestions is shopping expert Claudia Lombana. Good morning, Claudia.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
Great. Thanks for joining us. Listen, what do you have for us? What do you have for those of us who maybe are still trying to put our gifts together for our loved ones?
Absolutely. And you said it, you are not alone, because about 43% of Americans wait until the month of December to even think about starting their holiday shopping. So there's still plenty of time, whether you're shopping online or in store, to still get some holiday gifts. And I've got some great ideas for you. I'll start with kind of the entertainment factor, whether you're the one hosting a party or you're going to a party. Some great and easy gifts include honey-baked ham and honey-baked turkey breasts. Come with their traditional sweet, crunchy, delicious glaze on top. They also do desserts at Honey Baked. Look at this gorgeous cake that we have. And you can also get gift cards from Honey Baked. A great idea if you're throwing a party or a last-minute holiday gift idea. And then from Sauza, we know them for their tequila, but this year Sauza's doing something special, and it's the Sauza Sparkling Margarita. So this is a classic margarita with a twist. They've added bubbles, so a good alternative to champagne for toasting this holiday season, and a great gift idea for your adult friends.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, how about food, like gifts maybe? Like, I'm getting invited to a lot of holiday parties, and so what is a food gift that I can
She's
bring
like, I've already told you that, crazy. That's why we talked about the ham.
That's why we talked about the honey baked.
When he was asking, and I had the prompter advanced too, and I don't know why he went back to that question.
Or the turkey breast
Whatever.
is a really
Molly.
nice solution as a gift.
Can you ask Nikos if he's available tomorrow morning?
Work out of it.
Gotcha. Okay, so any practical last-minute suggestions for friends and family?
Nikos, if he's available, or you can ask Nikos in front of
Clothing
Casey.
is always a big gift category this
I
holiday
think
season, and we've got
8
these sweaters from Nautica. These are their classic
is the first one. There's
Fair
2,
Isle
but I don't
sweaters.
remember the
They've got
second
details
time.
such as the shawl collar and the mock neck on these sweaters. Bright,
Starting at
festive.
8.
You can dress them up or dress them
If
down
you give
this
me a
holiday
moment, I can
season.
bring up my
And
calendar.
another practical idea, totally different, but in
Okay.
the category of electronics,
What's
we
that,
see a lot
Molly?
of gifts
Yeah.
during the holiday
He said
season,
yes?
and we've got a plan
There's
called
1 minute.
Did you give me the
Protect
time on
Your
the
Bubble.
second
8 and
And what
8:30.
Protect Your Bubble does
It
is
is
literally
8:30.
protects everything under
8:30.
your roof.
Or at least
from
that's what the
your
calendar
smartphone to
says.
your laptop to your iPad, even appliances. Their plans are great. It's basically a warranty for everything under your roof, and you can go to protectyourBubble.com/last-minute shopping for that. And lastly, I want to tell you about the Miracle Grow Aero Garden. This is an indoor garden that requires no soil, so no mess for growing. Perfect for somebody with no green thumb, just like me. You can grow all sorts of plants, tomatoes, herbs, and these plants will grow 5 times faster than plants potted in regular soil. So great idea, unique gift, and maybe good for somebody who's hard to shop for this holiday season.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. And
Yeah,
like you, I
it's
got
cute.
no green thumb here either. So, hey, listen, Claudia,
15.
thanks for all these great tips and ideas. Where can folks
Watch
go for
Sean
more
on 3. You're cutting off at the tip of his head.
You can find all this info at tipsontv.com.
All right, well, Claudia Lombana, thanks so much for joining us today. We appreciate your time.
5.
5
Or now.
Thank you.
Mike Q.
And we'd like to thank Honey Baked Hams, Aero Garden, Nautica, and Protect Your Bubble for sponsoring this segment. Still to come, gift
Here's the
ideas for a
bookcam.
better you. Lifestyle expert Marilee Kern's going to help us find gifts that are
Wrong
going to keep us
bean.
giving
Somebody
all year
break.
long. Right after the break.
And take it. Oh, goodness. Yeah.
So do I.
That's how I felt last week whenever I'd have like a crappy First Coast Living morning. It's like, oh yeah, and I have to move the jack.
15.
I know they do.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm a second ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mikey
Well,
Casey.
finding the perfect gift for a loved one can be pretty tough. I recently spoke with a lifestyle
Some of my package for
expert.
me.
She had her advice on how
She
to
just
pick
doesn't like
out
saying
gifts that
names.
everyone is sure to love. Take a look.
Hey.
You know, I found that the most successful gifts are those that improve your life somehow.
I don't think that we
gifts
said
that
thank you for
benefit the body
sponsoring
or
for the
mind
sock guy.
are really great ideas in that regard.
I don't think that we thanked him
Let's
and
talk
said that he
about
sponsored the
self-care
segment.
Gifts. You have a couple of ideas for us in that category. Is that right?
I do, and you know, polls reveal people really like to receive beauty-related
Bonnie
gifts,
just picks her
and one
battles.
thoughtful idea is European Wax Center's Unlimited Wax Pass, and this lets you reveal your most healthy, beautiful skin and have really great-looking eyebrows all year through. And get this, their 12-month pass comes with an additional month for free, so it's a tremendous value that way. And
Today's
of
been
course,
pretty
you can
bumpy.
schedule appointments at your
Hey,
convenience.
we can kill our
And when
fancy
getting
bump.
that kind of gift, you know, a
No
pass
fancy
is
bump.
powerful
Okay.
and something really pretty. So I love European Wax Center's new cosmetic
3
bags. They
minutes.
come in various sizes. And in addition to using them as a great-looking gift bag, you can also use them for your beauty essentials, whatever you want to tote around town and have on hand.
So what about, obviously this time of year we're eating a lot, we're going to a lot of parties, we're out visiting family and friends. Do you have any ideas that can help people achieve and maintain a healthy weight?
I do. You know, it can be challenging this time of year to stay fit and stay healthy. So one great weight management solution is True Age Sugar Stop. It has a special blend of ingredients that help you lose weight and eliminate fat by blocking the absorption of starch-based sugars. It actually prevents harmful compounds from forming in the body when excess sugar combines with protein,
Where were
and
you
that causes
when we were
weight
filming
gain
it? We
and
could have
even
asked her on the
premature
fly.
aging. And in a 90-day clinical trial, participants lost an average of 18 pounds. And many also reported a reduction in sugar cravings and even increased energy. So this is definitely a gift that'll keep on giving.
Yeah, I'd say so. Let's talk about
Chronic
gifts.
diarrhea.
Are there gifts that you have or ideas that you have that are both fun for the
Oh.
kids?
Yeah,
but
like
also
it
have
would
an
just, it
educational
wouldn't let you
component to
digest
it, too?
fat. So when you went to the bathroom,
Absolutely,
that's
and I
all
love
you
gifts
saw
like
was
that
like,
for
you know, when you put
children. So
oil
our
in
fabulous
water,
idea is
that's,
Rosetta
yeah.
Stone, and they're the leader in online language learning. They recently released a reading program for kids ages 3 to 7, and given that approximately half
It was,
of all
yeah.
schools
Not
in
worth
America
it.
are reading below grade level, experts actually agree that it's great to get kids on
Really
track
need to lose
early
that
so
weight
they
by
can learn how to
Christmas.
read well. That'll help them do well later on in school.
Oh,
So this is
crap.
really a great gift idea for anyone who wants to help a child develop stronger reading skills and even develop a love for reading at an age when it matters.
She's on the phone.
Oh, I'm
It really keeps on
Yeah.
giving. So you have
No, it took me a second.
I do, and you know, especially in the realm of technology gifts, there's a gadget that I love called Zeradome. This is the first FDA-cleared over-the-counter laser hair restoration helmet
good.
for
Is
at-home
everything
use.
okay?
And Zeradome
1 minute.
is incredible. You wear this helmet 2 times a week, 20 minutes each, and there are 80
sorry,
lasers
y'all.
throughout the helmet, specialized lasers that will promote hair density, hair thickness, and even
Is that a
growth.
laser
And
hair
in
helmet?
clinical
Is that
trials,
what?
100% of users saw improvement, and there are no side effects whatsoever.
feel like I
with,
missed
you know,
something.
most other hair treatment products. And again, it's, you know, with half of adults in America, you know, having some kind of issue with their hair, whether it's loss or thinning, they'll definitely welcome the gift of beautiful hair this holiday.
Wow, 100%.
I think I would be highly
people who
upset if
tried it.
somebody
That's a
gave me a
pretty good
helmet and it was
percentage.
like, hey,
Once
grow
they
your
go
hair
with that.
back.
All right,
Exactly.
so you talked about a lot of stuff in front of you. If we want to go
15.
and do some
Do you
research
need that,
on what
Dave?
you have, are there separate
No.
websites that we go to, or do you have one central one
10.
we can log on?
Go on
Yep,
X3
just
next,
one
then we'll
easy
go to
site,
break.
Just go to facebook.com/videopump.
Video Pump. Thanks so much.
My pleasure.
Mike Q.
And we'd like to thank European Wax
Stand by your break.
Center and Lorinda, Rosetta Stone, and Theradome for sponsoring this segment.
And take a
Well,
break. Oh.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It
I
worked.
shouldn't have killed that line.
Something about you that the rest of us didn't know.
Don't think
8,
so.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mikey Casey.
There are just a couple of short weeks
Semi
left to
package
prepare
for
for the
me.
holidays, and that means many of us are scrambling for last-minute gifts. I recently spoke with Jamie Sorcher about gadgets that any techie will love. Take a look.
A.
Okay, well, first of all, one of the top gifts is the smartphone. So let's start over here with LG's G3. It has a 5.5-inch Quad HD display, giving you 4 times the resolution of high definition. It has a 13 megapixel camera with laser autofocus, and it has a rear key button with slim bezel design, so it's lightweight, ergonomic, and it has a large, long-lasting battery, so you can go all day. This is $99.99 with a 2-year contract with US Cellular. A great gift for the whole family is the Epson Expression Premium XP820. This is a small-in-one. It does it all, prints, copies, faxes, and scans. It delivers unbeatable lab-quality prints. It lets you scan old photos directly to the cloud.
Lisa, you don't need me to load you, do you? Okay.
Your tablet or your smartphone, and you can scan or fax stacks of
Which actually, I didn't even load myself, so it's still your profile. Yeah, I didn't even.
And then what about giving someone
yeah.
music? Well, this is Casio's LK260. This is a lighted key, touch response keyboard, and it's very, very fun. It's great for making, you know, playing the piano easy and fun. It has a lesson system, so you can,
it looks the same.
I don't know. It has a sound effects sampler with built-in microphone, so you can record your own.
Yeah, no, I mean everybody's, except for Jason's, everybody's profile is pretty similar.
Maybe Alicia Keys in the family, and then gift cards.
Yeah,
Tim. They are gift card mall makes it very easy and convenient.
He wanted it organized in a Tim way.
Located at your local grocery store, so when you're running out to get that milk or bread, you can.
The whole time I was building it, I'm like, really, Tim?
And there's 2 pages for the disclaimer.
Okay.
Popular brands and a range of denominations, so you know it's perfect for any gift budget that you're working with. And then for that girly girl on your list, we have the spaghetti heads. These are from Morph Mallow, and these are hair twists.
I remember these as a kid.
They have feathers, glow in the dark, lots of fun options, and they also can double as a bracelet. So
I'm pretty sure I had the glow in the dark one.
on my website, jamiesgotagadget.com.
And Jamie, let's talk a little bit about
1 minute.
here, because I'm curious that some of it seems like it would be relatively.
That's a cutesy reference to a terrible Aerosmith song. Like, I mean, not terrible, but it's a very disturbing song.
Which one?
Jamie's Got a Gun.
I used to love that song when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, it's a great. But Jamie's Got a Gadget.
Obviously, a range of whatever, you know, suits your
Oh,
budget.
God, it used to upset me.
The song.
Yes, because the lyrics were so. Felt really bad for Jamie. She had a lot of issues going on in her life. 15.
And again, let's do a website.
What do you count down to the Gannett close?
Sure, jamiesgotagadget.com.
Yeah, I think.
5.
56:45. Yeah,
Okay.
Thanks, you too.
And my cues.
And we would like to thank LGE Phone, Epson Printer, Casio Keyboard, Blackhawk Network, and Spaghetti Heads for sponsoring this segment. Angelina Jolie is back, but behind the scenes as a director and the producer of Unbroken, a drama. It follows the incredible life of an Olympian and a war hero, Louis Zamperini. And he, along with 2 other crewmen, survived in Iraq for 47 days after a plane crashed in World War II. Following the near-fatal crash, the group is caught by the Japanese Navy and sent to a prisoner of war camp.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for this. It looks really good. The movie hits theaters on Christmas Day, but you can actually check it out Wednesday in a special advance screening that's going to take place at Regal Avenues. Just stop by the First Coast East lobby to pick up a
30.
pass. We have a limited supply, though. First come, first served.
And coming up tomorrow, we're going to tell you how you can get a beautiful smile just in time for the holidays. So stay tuned for that. We'll key you in on the process.
Music or something?
And we're also going to be giving away free passes to
Sneaky music.
The one that is behind this big to-do about the Sony email hack, which we're going to be talking about a little bit later today.
In the chat?
At 3
Is she really?
All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Did we tease
everybody. We'll see you
tomorrow?
back here tomorrow.
Happy Monday.
Bye.
We teased everything that we had in the prompter? Okay.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
And
Oh, God.
Death Star.